How's it going, everybody? Welcome to 2A News Now. And I really do appreciate you taking your time tuning into my video. A federal judge has dismissed most of Mexico's lawsuit against American gun companies. If you are not aware, for the second time, Mexico is suing American gun companies. And it's a $10 billion lawsuit, not million, but $10 billion lawsuit. And the lawsuit that Mexico filed was against 8 American gun companies. But yesterday, a federal judge in Boston dismissed 6 of the 8 complaints. And the judge says the reason he dismissed those 6 was on jurisdictional grounds. Judge Dennis Saylor dismissed the following companies from the lawsuit: Glock, Sturm-Ruger and Company, Colt Manufacturing, Barrett Firearms, CIA, Century International Arms, and Beretta. The other 2 companies that remain in the lawsuit are Smith Wesson and a wholesaler named Whitmer Public Safety Group. Judge Saylor wrote in his ruling, in determining whether plaintiff has diligently made out a colorable case of personal jurisdiction, the court must determine whether they have presented facts to the court which show why jurisdiction should be found. If discovery were permitted, here plaintiff has not come close to meeting its burden to show a colorable case for personal jurisdiction. It has made no real showing as to what, if any, information that might likely be gleaned from limited jurisdictional discovery that could change the conclusion that the assertion of personal jurisdiction over the 6 defendants fails to meet either the Massachusetts long-arm statute or the requirements of constitutional due process. Accordingly, its request for discovery to cure the identified jurisdictional deficiencies is denied. And not too long ago, in September of 2022, the same judge, Dennis Saylor, ruled Mexico's claims did not overcome the broad protection provided to gun manufacturers by the Protection of Lawful Commerce in Arms Act, which was passed all the way back in 2005. Biden and Harris and others have numerous times blatantly lied to the American people when they say gun companies can't be sued. For instance, if a gun manufacturer makes a weapon and some of them are defective and people either get injured or hurt, of course they can be sued. But what the PLCAA does is to stop frivolous lawsuits and shields gun makers from damages resulting from criminal or unlawful misuse of one of their firearms. Judge Saylor also wrote, while the court has considerable sympathy for the people of Mexico, and none whatsoever for those who traffic guns to Mexican criminal organizations, the court is duty-bound to follow the law. Mexico has accused United States gun manufacturers of undermining Mexico's strict gun laws by designing, marketing, and distributing what they call military-style assault weapons, spoken like a true Democrat, in ways they knew would arm drug cartels and fuel murders, extortions, and kidnappings. We all know that Mexico pretty much is a lawless country, and mainly it's run not by their government, but by drug cartels, and helped a lot by local police and some parts of the Mexican government. And of course there's a lot of corruption involved there as well. So Mexico is doing a big stretch when they're trying to blame U.S. gun manufacturers for problems they created themselves in their own country. If you do away with the cartels, you do away with most of the crime. As always, I would really like to hear your thoughts about today's video in the comment section down below. And I really do appreciate everybody's support for the channel. You guys are always crushing it by liking, sharing, and subscribing and hitting those post notifications. And I'm very grateful that you do so. And I invite you to come on back and watch my next video.